You are all warmly welcome to this class. Congratulations for being one of the lucky people to be in this class. I want to congratulate you once again for taking your health serious. It shows you know the importance of having a good health. And I want to assure you that you are going to learn a whole lot of things. You are going to learn, unlearn, and relearn. To assure you that the things you'll be learning in this class will not just be of value to you alone, it will be of value to your family, to your immediate family, and the incoming generation. Is that not something to be so excited about? You know the reason I set up this class? In the course of my meeting people, when we started Plan to Wellness, people always make inquiries about herbal products for different ailments. So in my interaction with people, I discover people are suffering and spending a lot of money on ailments or illnesses that can be managed or even prevented. So that's why we set up this class. So it is very important we pay adequate attention. So let me share with you 10 reasons why this class is so important and you need to pay adequate attention. This is not just about paying money. This is about getting value that will be of benefit to you and the incoming generation. So you are warmly welcome again. There are so many reasons why this class is so important, but I'll just pick 10 out of them. Number one, emergency. In case of any health emergency, if you know this, the things we are going to be teaching in this class will prepare you adequately to for emergencies, health emergencies. Because if you have the basic knowledge of what we are going to teach you in the class, I'm telling you, if you have any health emergency, you will know the right thing to do instead of panicking. So number two, prevention. As we all know, prevention, they say, is better than cure. Since we are going to teach you in this class, it's not just about curing ailments alone, it's about prevention. There are a lot of people suffering from ailments that can be that are preventable. I'm assuring you that after this class, you have basic knowledge on how to prevent some common illnesses. For example, a lot of people always have recurring malaria. Some people treat like malaria for like up to 6 times in a year. Is that not alarming? So after going through this class, you should be able to have adequate knowledge on how to prevent these common illnesses, not just for you alone, for your children and your immediate family. Number three, you'll be able to treat minor ailments yourself. So last week I read a news about a particular somebody had a reaction to Septrin. The person had cough, serious cough, and he took Septrin, I think, and the Septrin had adverse effects on him to the extent that he was on emergency. All his body were peeling off. I'm telling you, if you have, after this class, it will not be necessary for you to go to the hospital before treating all these minor ailments. Imagine getting into that kind of serious issue just because of cough, that you can have basic home remedies that you can combat with. So that is number three. You'll be able to treat minor ailments yourself without having necessarily to go spending money or stressing yourself to go to the hospital. So number four, this is very important to me. You'll be able to pass on the legacy. We all know the legacy of using preparing common herbs and spices for home remedies are passed on from generation to generation. But in recent times, it is not the case. We want to reawaken this legacy again so that you can pass it on to your children and your children can pass it on to the incoming generation. So this is very, very important for you to pass on the legacy. Number 5, stronger immunity. After this class, you should have adequate knowledge about equipping your body with a stronger immunity. And having a stronger immunity is I can't is not something you can even quantify. It is money. It is value. It's not something that you can. It is something that is huge. Having a very strong immunity, that means you'll be able to ward off major, minor and major illnesses, infection and things like that. So after this class, be sure that if you put everything we are going to teach you in this class, you should be able to strengthen your body and have a stronger immunity, combat common illnesses. Take for example, during the COVID era, a lot of people that contacted the virus were people of low immunity. So this is why it is very important to have this knowledge. It is something that is of immense benefit. Then number 6, self-confidence. I love this one. Since I equip myself with this knowledge, I have this self-confidence in me, because you should understand now. You have self-confidence that you will, anytime there is an emergency, you will know what to do. You will not panic. So self-confidence is another thing you are going to gain after this class. Number 7, cost effective. Yes, having this knowledge is something that will be cost effective for you, and I know you understand what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to say. You'll be able to save yourself a lot of money. They are going to equip you with all this knowledge, and it will save you a lot of money and stress. So number 8, peace of mind. Yes, this is related to what I've been saying earlier. If you have, especially if you have children at home, if you have little kids at home, if you are equipped with this knowledge, you will have confidence to be able to handle some issues instead of panicking. So number 9, you will be sure of what you are using. This is very, very important. Most of us just take drugs and they have a lot of side effects. If you have knowledge of these basic things, you will be sure of what you are putting into your mouth. You'll be sure of what you are taking, and you will be sure that they will not have any side effects on you. Number 10, you will be able to help friends, neighbors, family with this knowledge. Isn't this amazing? So this knowledge you are going to acquire here, it's not just for you alone. You'll be able to, just in case your friends or neighbor have all these minor issues, you'll be able to at least help them with the little knowledge you have, and they will really appreciate you for this. Let me give you an example. One of the participants of the Healing Fruits and Health Academy sent a message last week that she's having a serious headache, migraine, and she has tried everything she knew to no avail. The headache persists, and it was really serious. Hope you understand. So she just sent a message that what can she use. Fortunately, I just told her to get henna leaves. Unfortunately, she has it at home. So, and I told her to prepare it. It's part of what we are going to be teaching in this class, so don't worry. So I told her how to prepare it, and very early the following day, she sent me a message. She was so grateful. She was very happy. She said the headache vanished. So you can imagine, this is not something you can quantify. Imagine if you have a friend or a neighbor or a member of your family that are in this situation, and you are able to help them out. they will appreciate you for it. This is much more valuable than money. So I'm assuring you that the money you paid for this class is nothing compared to what you will be learning. So be ready to not just learn, be ready to write, be ready to put down everything we are going to be doing in this class. It is very important because you are not just here to just listen alone. We are here to practicalize everything you will be learning, and I will be rewarding the most active participants. So be ready. So welcome once again to unlock the pharmacy in your kitchen. Are you ready to unlock the pharmacy in your kitchen?